My name is Patrick Brown, Mayor of Brampton. I just want to say it's great to be on Joystar TV, the first South Asian Christian television network in Toronto. And here today in the city of Brampton, we are inaugurating Shahbaz Bhatti Park, which is a symbol of religious freedom for a hero who stood for religious freedom in Pakistan. We honor Shahbaz Bhatti. His family lives in Brampton, and his story is one that inspires many of us in our city.
To start off, I would like to take a moment to welcome all of our various dignitaries who are here today, especially Mayor Patrick Brown.
Now, Shahbaz Bhatti, this is more than a park. This is a symbol. It's a symbol of religious freedom. It's a symbol of a man who was a hero. I remember being an MP in Ottawa, hearing about Shahbaz Bhatti and his sacrifice, his commitment to protecting minorities, to that foundational value of religious freedom. And that's when I first got to know about the following he had in Canada, the fact that he had family here in Brampton. And here's a man who made international news, willing to be a martyr for the cause that he believed in. Just such a beautiful story. I mean, you think of, one of the reasons that I think Canada is this phenomenal country, at the core is religious freedom. And so to have a park paying tribute to that value that was embodied in Shahbaz Bhatti, I just think is a beautiful thing for our city. And there's going to be children that play in this playground. There's going to be families that come to this beautiful park, and they're going to ask their parents, why is it called Shahbaz Bhatti Park? And they're going to hear the story of a great man. And so his life was cut short, but I'm proud in the city of Brampton that his ideas of what he stood for will live on for eternity. And Peter, you should be very proud of the legacy of a great man. I also want to acknowledge that March 2nd, the city of Brampton each year proclaims that day as the day of remembrance and action on religious freedom in recognition of Shahbaz Bhatti's fight. So this is consistent with the proclamations that the city does every year to celebrate his legacy. And I want to thank a few people. We have acknowledged the city councillors that are here, Gurpreet Dillon, Harkirat Singh, Rowena Santos. I would note it was a unanimous decision of our city council to name this park. And sometimes we don't get unanimous decisions, but when it comes to religious freedom, it's 11-0. Because it speaks to the interfaith mosaic of our city, and something that I think everyone, regardless of your perspective, is proud of. I see Hardeep Grewal's here, the new MPP. Thank you for joining us. Give us a wave. A number of people worked on this event. I want to thank them. Rohil Massey, Naveed Suleiman, Obey Chaudhry, John Gill, Roger Sampson, Mark Massey, Noel Chaudhry. But a particular shout out to someone that works very quietly at City Hall, and he works very hard on every issue. But there's one issue, and that this park, he was beyond dedicated on. I want to have a special recognition for Yeshua Yunus. Yeshua. Now, Yeshua will work hard on any project, but I think he was particularly proud of this project because Yeshua comes from the Pakistani Christian community, and what Shahbaz Bhatti stood for, I know this was not an ordinary project you worked on, Yeshua, and so know that we're all grateful for the passion that you threw into this park naming, and obviously there's a great turnout today, so the passion you had is shared for by our community. So I want to thank everyone for coming. I know we're trying to expedite the remarks given the fact that we might get a thunderstorm, but Peter, that's God crying over how happy he is that we have a Shahbaz Bhatti Park in the city of Brampton. But really, your family gave up a lot when they lost a great man. But the fact that he has inspired so many, not just in Pakistan, but around the world, speaks to someone that lived a very special life. And for eternity in the city of Brampton, we honor him, we remember him, and so proud that this park is in our city. Congratulations.
I'd now like to invite Peter Bhatti to share a few words with us today.
Thank you, Santosh. Dear friends, today is the historic day of all of us, or for all those who believe on human rights and religious freedom. Today, our city of Brampton recognizes the efforts of a person who fought entire his life to promote human rights and religious freedoms and stood with the oppressed and marginalized peoples of Pakistan. His ultimately sacrifice of life, and he is our hero, our leader, our brother, Shaheed-e-Haq, Qaid-e-Tarikh, Martyr Shahbaz Bhatti. With great gratitude on behalf of my family, my community, and all who shared in the legacy of Martyr Shahbaz Bhatti, I would like to give our sincere thanks to Brampton Mayor Patrick Brown, who has recognized the sacrifice of our leader and taken the courageous steps to proclaim the Shahbaz Bhatti's Park in Brampton. It is great honor and privilege for not only our community, for all people those believe on human rights and religious freedom. I would like to remember today my father, Jacob Bhatti, and my mother, Martha Bhatti, who gave us an identity, courage, and taught us how to stand for the truth and just. It is possible for them that a hero like Martyr Shahbaz Bhatti was able to make a difference in the world. God bless Pakistan. God bless Canada. Thank you for all. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Peter, for those very thoughtful and wonderful words again. And I'd also like to thank staff once more, Mayor Patrick Brown, our councillors, Councillor Singh, Councillor Dillon, MP Sahoda, MPP Hardeep, as well as MPP Amarjot Sandhu. Thank you for coming today, and Consul General's office. I'd also like to acknowledge Brampton Fire, who is here with us, joining us today. Yeshua wanted to make sure that we acknowledge them. Thanks, Yeshua, and Brampton Fire. And now I'd like to invite all members of council to please join us for a picture with Peter Bhatti as well. And then everyone can join and have a picture as well. Enjoy your afternoon. Thank you again for coming on this special day.
One, two, three.
And also there is a food there, biryani, very nice biryani. Don't go without food. It is ready for everyone.
Good job, Peter.
जी आज का दिन हमारे लिए जो पाकिस्तानी कम्युनिटी है ब्रैम्पटन में, उनके लिए बहुत खुशी का दिन है कि ब्रैम्पटन सिटी के जो पार्क है हमारे शहबाज भट्टी साहब के नाम से मंसूब किया जा रहा है। ही वॉज़ अ प्राउड सन ऑफ द सॉइल। और तमाम पाकिस्तानी कम्युनिटी जो ब्रैम्पटन में है उनके लिए बहुत ही खुशी का मुकाम है कि उन्होंने हमेशा जो इंसानी हकूक़ के लिए जदोजहद की उसको रिकगनाइज़ किया जा रहा है और उनके नाम से ये पार्क मंसूब किया जा रहा है। मैं इस मौके पर तमाम पाकिस्तानी कम्युनिटी जो ब्रैम्पटन में है उनको मुबारकबाद देता हूँ।
Assalamu alaikum, namaste, sat sri akal. Today we are here in a park in my riding of Brampton North, which is going to be renamed the Shahbaz Bhatti Park, and I am so excited and honored that the International Christian Voice, its work has been recognized through this park renaming that's happening here in my riding. I think it's great that we are honoring the memory of Shahbaz Bhatti in this way, who will always remind us of what it means to stand up for against injustice and for the rights of minorities everywhere. Congratulations to Peter Bhatti, his family, and the entire organization of International Christian Voice, and to Pakistan as a whole as well.
Hi, this is Amarjot Sandhu, Member of Provincial Parliament from Brampton West. It is such an honor for me to be here this afternoon to pay tribute to one of the fearless Pakistan's Christian leader, Mr. Shahbaz Bhatti. And first of all, and I would like to thank City of Brampton for recognizing his contributions to the society and for naming this park after him. He was a symbol of religious freedom. It's very easy to we are very fortunate and very lucky that in Canada we are free to express ourselves regardless of our religion, regardless of our faith. But sometimes back home it takes a lot of courage to stand up for the community, and he was the leader who stood up for the community. He was a symbol of religious freedom. As I say that he fought for the community, so it's a great way to honor him. And it's such an honor for me to be part of this celebration. And once again, I would like to thank his family and the entire Pakistan Christian community for this and great to be part of this celebration. Thank you.
मेरा नाम दीपक आनंद है और मैं मेंबर ऑफ प्रोविंशियल पार्लियामेंट हूँ मिसिसागा माउंटेन से. Out here we are in Brampton where we are actually celebrating the life of our superhero Shahbaz Bhatti. I always feel, and many times, when I read the word, I will continue till success or martyrdom. I personally think such heroes never die. ऐसे लोग अमर रहते हैं, और this is a great example. These people are the people who create a legacy and leave a legacy. How a struggle is always continue to support the community. And I'm thankful to the family of Shahbaz Bhatti, his brother Peter Bhatti, and everyone who got involved from the city of Brampton also to put together this project where they're actually making sure that the coming generations know the struggle, know the hard work of Shahbaz Bhatti Sahab. I just want to appeal to all the communities. Sometimes I get these thoughts and I feel uncomfortable with those thoughts. If rather than thinking about ourselves, if we think about everyone, we will never have a problem. Think about a situation, if there is a state which is majority Christian, and if they stand up for the rights of Muslims, Hindus, Sikhs and everyone else, and if there is a state which is Muslim, they stand up for the right of everyone, whether it is Christian, Hindu or Sikhs. So if we start doing that, there will never be a place where there will be a problem. Just a small thought. We all live for others. Why don't we start thinking and living for others rather than living for ourselves? Again, thank you so much, and I just want to say thank you again to the city and Peter Bhatti Sahab for all their effort so that Shahbaz Bhatti Sahab stays Amar forever. Thank you so much.
Hello everyone, I'm Councillor Rowena Santos, and I'm also the Chair of Community Services and the MC for this wonderful park renaming today after Shahbaz Bhatti Park. And I want to say thank you to the entire community for making sure to be here to support this important day and this important celebration today. This is a person who we honor, who we celebrate, especially for his pursuit and fight for equal rights.
ਹੈਲੋ ਜੀ, ਮੈਂ ਹਾਂ ਗੁਰਪ੍ਰੀਤ ਸਿੰਘ ਢਿੱਲੋਂ, ਰੀਜਨਲ ਕਾਉਂਸਲਰ ਵਾਰਡ 9-10 ਬਰੈਂਪਟਨ ਤੋਂ, ਤੇ ਅਸੀਂ ਇੱਥੇ ਸ਼ਹਬਾਜ਼ ਭੱਟੀ ਪਾਰਕ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਪਹੁੰਚੇ ਹਾਂ ਜਿੱਥੇ ਅੱਜ ਉਦਘਾਟਨ ਹੋਣਾ। ਬਹੁਤ ਵਧੀਆ ਮਾਹੌਲ ਹੈ ਇੱਥੇ, ਕਾਫੀ ਲੋਕੀ ਡਿਫਰੈਂਟ ਕਮਿਊਨਿਟੀਜ਼ ਤੋਂ ਆਏ ਨੇ, ਐਂਡ ਇਟਸ ਅ ਰੀਲੀ ਗ੍ਰੇਟ ਡੇ because we're at Shahbaz Bhatti Park, the newly inaugurated Shahbaz Bhatti Park, and I think it's a wonderful opportunity for many people of different communities to come together and remember the life and the sacrifice of Shahbaz Bhatti and what he did for human rights. And so I encourage everybody to come by when you have time. It's at the corner of Dixie and Countryside here in Brampton.
It's an honor to be here. We're unveiling the Shahbaz Bhatti Park. I know he's made tremendous strides when it comes to human rights and advocating for minorities, and we admire that, we respect that. It's an absolute honor for me as a councillor to have this park in wards 9 and 10, and I look forward to working closely with the community and continuing to advocate on these type of important issues. Thank you.
Hi everyone, what a great honor to be over here and receiving this honor today for the whole community. It's an honor for the whole community. Our leader, our brother's name is going through each and everywhere, and we are going to be getting this honor today through the city of government, the city of Brampton, and we are very thankful to Mayor Patrick Brown and the whole team, and especially Yeshua Yunus, working so hard to get this a big honor for us. It's happening first time since I've been over here in Canada. Like, this park is going to be named on our leader's name, Martyr Shahbaz Bhatti. Thank you.
थैंक यू वेरी मच। आज हमारे लिए एक बड़ा अजीम दिन है, क्योंकि एक अजीम लीडर जिसने अपनी कौम के लिए जान दी, और उनकी याद में ये आज पार्क जो है ना वो रखा गया, उनका नाम रखा गया है। और मैं समझता हूँ कि मसीही कौम के लिए एक बहुत बड़ा ऑनर है, और ख़ास करके जनाब मेयर ब्राउन पैट्रिक के लिए हम शुक्रगुज़ार हैं, जिन्होंने इस पार्क को शहबाज भट्टी साहब के नाम से मंसूब किया है। एक मैं ये बात वाज़ह करना चाहता हूँ, मैंने शहबाज भट्टी साहब के साथ कई साल काम किया, जब तक उनकी शहादत थी उस वक्त तक मैं उनके साथ काम करता रहा हूँ, और जो पैशन मैंने उनमें के अंदर देखा था कौम के लिए, वो मैं बयान नहीं कर सकता। वो हमेशा कहते थे, ब्रदर जी मेरा मरना जीना मेरी कौम के साथ है, मेरे खुदा के लिए है, और खुदा ने उन्हें वो इज़्ज़त दी जो कि बहुत कम लोगों को नसीब होती है। मैं अपने अजीम लीडर को सलाम पेश करता हूँ। थैंक यू।
Hi, my name is Noel Chaudhry. I would like to thank Mayor Brown and the Council of City of Brampton for recognizing the sacrifice of Shaheed Shahbaz Bhatti, and it is a great achievement for our Christian community living in Brampton in Canada. And thank you very much for all the guests who came here today. Thank you very much.
So Canada is the land of opportunities and land of immigrants. It is a heaven on earth. और यहाँ पे मजहबी रवादारी हर एक को अपने अकायद और अक़ीदे के मुताबिक आज़ादी है। तो डेमोक्रेसी और इंक्लूजन, डाइवर्सिटी, मल्टीकल्चरलिज़म, ये कनाडा की खूबसूरती है, और हम सारे पाकिस्तानियों को इसे सीखना चाहिए। बहुत ज़रूरत है इस वक्त हमें सीखने की, कनाडा की मॉडल को फॉलो करने की। तो कोई वजह नहीं कि हम पाकिस्तान को एक खूबसूरत मुल्क बना सकते हैं। मैं पश्तून कौंसिल कनाडा की बिहाफ पर शहीद भट्टी साहब को खराज अक़ीदत पेश करने के लिए आया हूँ। थैंक यू वेरी मच।
प्रेज़ द लॉर्ड। मैं आज पूरी दुनिया में बसने वाले पाकिस्तानी कम्युनिटी को मुबारकबाद देना चाहता हूं कि आज कनाडा में एक लैंडमार्क जो है उसको हमने इफ्तिताह किया है, और उसमें सारी कौम को जो है वो मुबारकबाद। और ये इसका मकसद ये था कि जिन लोगों ने शहबाज भट्टी की आवाज़ को खामोश किया, आज इस पार्क के बदौलत उसकी आवाज़ जो है वो हमने फिर दोबारा जो है वो सारी दुनिया तक पहुंचाई है। और इसके लिए मैं तमाम ब्रैम्पटन में रहने वाली कम्युनिटी का शुक्रिया अदा करता हूं। जॉयस्टार टीम को भी मैं बहुत बहुत मुबारक देता हूं कि वो आज का ये तारीखी जो प्रोग्राम है उसको कवर कर रहे हैं। ऑलरेडी दे आर वेरी एक्टिव। सो आप ये फुल वीडियो जो है वो जॉयस्टार टीवी पे देख सकते हैं। बहुत शुक्रिया। थैंक यू निक्सन भाई।